Welcome to the Global Wellness HQ family of podcasts. We are your international headquarters for resources and ideas and insight in relation to the 9 elements of holistic wellness. Join us as we interview local and international wellness experts and learn how you can implement and improve one element or dimension of wellness at a time. Our experts will share their practical tips on wellness in one of these core areas: emotional, intellectual, occupational, physical, environmental, financial, spiritual, social, or habitual. We created our family of podcasts as a resource for anyone who is looking to integrate the 9 elements of holistic wellness into their daily lives. Welcome to the show. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Global Wellness Headquarters podcast, HQ for short. Today, I'm going to talk about the importance of mentors. And I'm first of all going to talk about what a mentor is. Then I'm going to talk about why you want to have or need a mentor. And then I'm going to talk about why you would benefit from being a mentor. So, very first, I want to say that a mentor can be a paid or it can be a free thing. It could be a coach. I'll be honest, I've been mentored by many authors who've written books. So, a mentor is not literally just a human being, it can be an idea, it can be an ideal, it could be a movement. But the technical definition of a mentor is somebody with specialized knowledge who might help educate, motivate you either in your personal life, your career, or both. Mentors are similar to coaches and teachers. Basically, they guide people with less experience through the learning process by establishing trust and modeling positive behaviors. So, mentorship is important and it differs in most mentors don't receive payment for services. Some do, but most don't. And honestly, we'll get into why people are mentors. But first and foremost, if you're looking for a mentor, I'm going to give you a few reasons why you should. Basically, a mentorship is usually in some sort of agreement. There's some level of formality. It depends on what the outcomes are. Sometimes it's just somebody who's informal and they want to help you out. So here are some reasons why you might want to have a mentor. First and foremost, increased knowledge. Again, I've been mentored by books. That's just my personal style. But learning something new is huge. You know, you can learn something and you can take 20 years to perfect it, or you can learn from somebody who spent 20 years and you can fast track your results. A good mentor, the second reason you would use one or have one is they'll provide constructive criticism. Sometimes friends and family don't want to tell you what you're doing wrong or don't want to give you too much feedback. If you need to make changes in your personal or professional life, a mentor will often give you insight and constructive criticism to help you get better. The third reason is for personal growth. And basically, mentors are looking for ways to help you grow. So once they understand where you are, once they understand your goals, they're good in a good position to help you find the shortest path to achieve your goals. Just know that they will challenge you, they might test you, they'll give you that feedback, and they're going to look for teaching moments to help you move forward. The fourth reason you might want a mentor is for encouragement. Basically, when you need that boost of confidence, a good mentor is there to guide you and to help you. So we want that encouragement so that we can grow. The next reason why we would have a mentor is to set some boundaries. Successful mentorships are founded on boundaries that define expectations and make you feel safe, and it's a trusted relationship. So, mentors need to create healthy boundaries that work in your favor. They'll help you set priorities, define acceptable, unacceptable behaviors, and provide some guidance to you in your personal or professional life. The next reason you might want a mentor is to get an unbiased opinion. Mentors are neutral. They have the ability to give unbiased opinions on subjects that you care about deeply. So if you have several ideas but need help choosing the best option, a mentor can help you with that. The next reason you might want a mentor is to have a trusted ally. And really, a relationship between a mentor and a mentee has to be built on trust. There's got to be honesty and transparency. So, when you need someone you can trust, having a mentor as an objective third party is a great resource. Another reason you'd have a mentor is goal setting. So, if you need help setting and achieving goals, mentors are the perfect allies to help you and they'll keep you accountable. They can help you set career goals, personal goals, and they can give you clarity on next steps. But first of all, when you start with them, write down a list of your goals that you feel challenged to accomplish and have your mentor help you with those goal setting and achieving. And just know that discomfort comes from growth. So if we're uncomfortable, it means we're growing. We should never feel totally comfortable with our goals. We should always be striving. Another reason you might want a mentor is for a new or fresh perspective. It can be life changing working with a mentor because they can understand who you are and help you understand that. And they can understand and help you understand what you want to become. So, just to be clear, mentors are not therapists, but they can help you with feelings of awareness and discovery that will only come if you put in a conscious effort. And my advice is once you've experienced life with a mentor, find ways to give back by mentoring others. And the last reason I'm going to share why you might want a mentor is for networking connections. Mentors usually offer to share their network and their connections with their mentees, also known as proteges, by the way. So when you enlist the help of a mentor, you increase your chances for making new professional contacts, which might lead to new opportunities. So if your mentor plans to attend conferences or seminars with you, show your interest and make sure you meet the new contacts they introduce you to. Now I'm going to switch gears and share why someone might want to become a mentor. And the reality is, being a mentor is amazingly rewarding. You can learn a lot from your protege or your mentee, but it's also a good way of giving back. So my top reasons are it helps you become a better leader. You can practice your leadership skills, you can practice building connection, and it's great because it's not in a formal pressurized setting, but basically it can help you build your leadership skills. The second reason you might want to consider being a mentor is that you can learn more about your company or profession. Seeing it from a mentee's point of view, learning new things, new perspectives, new insights can help you understand your company or profession better. The third reason is to achieve personal career gains. Maybe you're thinking about leadership, maybe you're looking at soft skills, but the reality is, if you look at the career progress of people who mentor others, they tend to advance faster. In one study done by Sun Microsystems, 6 times faster than those who don't mentor. So you can achieve your career goals faster by being a mentor to others. The fourth reason you can shape the leaders of tomorrow. Most of us want a legacy or something that we can say, we did that. I was here. What better legacy than to be part of shaping the leaders of the future? The fifth reason is to gain new perspective and fresh ideas. Again, in mentoring, you're going to be teaching, but you're also going to be learning, and it helps you step outside your normal world, your social circle, your business circles, and it gives you an understanding of how the world looks from someone else's perspective through their eyes. And those new perspectives can lead to fresh ideas, and who knows where that can take you. The sixth reason is to put your finger on the pulse of a younger generation. Usually, mentors end up working with younger mentees, not always, but usually. And when they're younger, you'll learn different things. You'll understand how different generations think and act. And it's a good way to keep in touch. And being in a mentorship relationship is usually fairly intimate. It's close. So you're going to get a lot of insight into generational differences. The seventh reason is you can change somebody's world. Literally, if you think back to your younger days, there was a teacher, a coach, a boss, somebody who inspired you, somebody who changed the trajectory of your life. Why not do that for someone else? And what a beautiful thing that you can do it with intention. Now, just to be clear, there's not that expectation that every mentorship relationship is life changing, but it happens more often than not. The eighth reason is to exercise emotional intelligence. Working one on one with a mentee requires you to be very emotionally aware. You have to gauge the emotional state of the other person. You have to respond with empathy. And that helps you develop your emotional intelligence as a key differentiator for career development. And by the way, it can also help you improve other relationships because you learn that empathy and that emotional intelligence. The ninth reason is to strengthen the lessons you've already learned. I personally find that the best way to learn something is to learn it and then teach it. So if that's you, welcome. Welcome to the party, because the best way to embed that knowledge and to really embrace it is to teach someone else. And again, by looking through the eyes of your mentee, you might notice something that you wouldn't have thought about before. Now, the 10th reason is to improve productivity. So, if you share your insights, your learning, and your network with younger colleagues, that can help your organization improve. So, stepping up the pace and increasing productivity helps everyone within the organization, including you. And the final reason I'm going to share for why you might want to consider being a mentor is that you get to feel good about yourself. You can tell yourself all you want that you're doing it for a resume, but I guarantee once you become a mentor, the feel good piece of it takes hold. It becomes addictive, it becomes a rush that you want, and there's very little that's more rewarding than knowing you're making a difference to someone else's life. So, those are my thoughts on why mentorship is important. And I would encourage you to first and foremost find ways to give back to mentor others, because I guarantee no matter where you are in life, there's somebody behind you in the journey that could benefit from a hand up. And I would also say if you are young and you're starting out, look for mentors and find ways to add value to them in exchange for them helping you and mentoring you. So I hope that was useful. I really truly believe my career, my life has been better for every mentor I've had, and infinitely better for every mentee I've worked with. I would strongly encourage all of you to check it out and find ways to add some value. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next episode. Thank you for taking the time to listen to our show. We hope that you enjoyed this episode, and we invite you to either click the link below or scan the QR code to register and listen to other episodes of our podcast. Or if you think your business or you would be a great guest to be on our show, we're always looking for experts in one of the 9 elements of holistic wellness. We'd love to have you. You can either click the link below or you can scan the QR code and complete our speaker intake form. Thank you, and to your wellness.